Incremental ratings. This video is for you as a subscriber, or even if you're not subscribed, you still care about this channel. What I will do the next year, 2026, in Pleasurable learning. So basically, here's just a timeline of what I have done so far and what I will do, the future projection. So let's start from the beginning. From the beginning of the course, not the channel. So I started in June 2024, a lot earlier than you may have expected, because I was preparing the fall course reaction. Well, it was the expansion that I was adding, kind of reacting, but not reacting at all. And after a few videos, I was not reacting already. Then I was recording and publishing. I did 202 videos. Even not all of them were published until September 2024. Then I started my own course. I didn't finish the reaction because I'm doing my own course already. So in November, I already started recording and publishing videos, only the slideshow videos about the benefits of incremental reading, disadvantages, the speed of incremental reading, the biases, stuff like this, while I was doing the MBA, because I was working full-time, doing the MBA full-time, so this was the easiest stuff to do in the few time I have left. And I have done that for months and months until May 2025. That is okay, now let's start the course for real with the videos about Supermemo, not just the theory of incremental reading and so on. What happened is that most of what I did goes to the mastery track, not to the fluency. So a lot of videos here could be the case that you didn't see them yet. And this is more than half a year and like more than 80 hours of footage. Then from May is what I start the course, I make this public, I do the first and second of the fluency and mastery, because remember, the original idea was to do a subset of the other, not as now that will be cycles. Then in June, 3 and 4, and then I continued only with the fluency track. And now I'm glad that I focus on that, so now I can do the cycles. I have some dummy videos that now I will put them together, but are quite diminishing returns. And some others I will just move them together. But it's not a big deal. And since then, until now, early December 2025, I have done the sections 5 to 28 only for the fluency. And here we go. Here's a tipping point. What I'm going to do from now on. First, I have now at the top one other section. With this, I imply priorities. So, in my channel, Pleasurable Learning, Supermemo is not a priority. And I have done this last year as well. It's just that it took me a year and I didn't finish because, oh my god, I have done more than 1,000 videos. It takes time. So I will do incremental reading, yes, and I will publish a lot of now slideshows of incremental reading, but without any Supermemo flavor at all. Videos I still have left from the mastery. Some videos, but only for the Supermemo 20. Hey, there's the new Supermemo 20, that's what is new, that's what you can do, something like that. And the rest will be non-Supermemo videos about how I use or how I discover flows. More in the learning with AI. Even tool agnostic, doesn't have to be Supermemo or any other software. Or using AI with learning, flashcards, memory. More global, let's say. That I wanted to do that, and I was limiting myself. I won't publish this because later I will continue with Supermemo and I will confuse the audience, right? Then, after this, and as the second layer, so not my priority, we'll be developing the fluency paid extras so I can get something in return, even if it's not what I have invested in time. But again, I have to invest quite a lot of time because I have to do all of the flashcards for everything that is covered in the fluency track. So this will take me time. And do it properly, not just use prompt AI, and charge people. No. It will be humanly made by me. And do the same with the mastery, once I do the mastery track. This is for 2026. I don't know when I will be finished it. My best guess, it will be 2030. And I'm not kidding. The rule of thumb I did is, if it's I do 50-50. 50 times my own usage of Supermemo, 50 times this channel. So I'm already half the time. Then I will prioritize video that are not that many, like I do with Supermemo, that there are hundreds, but I will prioritize those videos, not about Supermemo. So again, 50-50 of the 50-50, it's a quarter. If I go 25% of what I did, I needed 8 months to record and edit the fluency track. The mastery is even larger. But simplifying that it will be the same amount of time, which is not, it will take me 4 times as much. So then, rule of thumb, add this a little more because it's longer, 5 years, until 2023. That's why I consider this is not going to happen. Unless I don't get a full return of investment, which I don't think this will ever happen, there's no way. I will do it, like, I will sign today to do it. I'm just realistic. This is not going to happen. And I cannot put 3,000 hours of my free time because I don't have that free time unless I do the scope of the next 5 years. And especially if I have a family, it will be even less. Nice. And the last detail was this, that it's always constant, that I experiment, report backs, I spot the documentation voids or holes, and so on. That some videos are still on hold because, yeah, there's a whole documentation, I don't know what is this, and then we ask Piotr Wozniak. Sometimes he takes the incremental route, so it takes time to get an answer. Or it's back, I need to really try the ins and outs to verify exactly the bug and how to overcome it because it's not going to be fixed, or then track, oh, this was fixed, or let me delete this video now, or just date it as up to this version. It's a lot of maintenance work that I will do after I finish the mastery track. Then I will move on. Because something I will do that I didn't have that is that all of the videos that I do, they will be linked in the official documentation. And I will get paid for it. Not for recording the videos, but for linking the videos. But what in the Polish currency and translated to euros, it will be like 7 cents per video. So more than coffee money, but not even a week, a few days worth of salary. Could be a week for a low wage. So that's about it. And remember, you're not going to see this. So what you are going to see as a subscriber is here. The videos at the top. The course will be always a skip video to subscribers. Then, hey, there's a new playlist. When I finish the track, the section, hey, I'm letting you know it's already there because perhaps you missed most of them. I will get a few feedback from a few people and then release the entire thing, most at the end. So hopefully by the end of the next year, if everything goes by according to plan, and I get some money, so I can invest more time that I would have done working with something else, remunerated. Ideally, I will have done the fluency, the mastery, the playlist of the theory, and some of these projects Supermemo in action. Continue the Minecraft once I have a new computer, and do this. Some books. Here are some examples I have because I need to be free of copyright. So Frankenstein, Don Quixote, especially do one in Spanish or bilingual. It will be this one. Something that is not fictional, this one from Niche, or something on that. I cannot do books. I already asked the authors like Black Swan, Beginning of Infinity, Deutsch, Taleb, one of those. But they always, if they reply, they say no. So, because of copyright infringement. Because I will have all of the content in my screen and all of this. So it's verbatim. So I will be limited on that. Even though I will do it on my own, privately, I cannot do the course based on that. And other stuff that it's actually smaller. So if it's a book, yeah, the book has that many pages and I will finish it. Like Frankenstein, that is not that long. It's a lot shorter than doing the mastery and so on. So you can see a full-fledged example of processing a fictional book, a non-fiction book, a book that is structured, that is not structured, problem solving from health, or incremental video, or podcast for the audio. That's easier to do than the entire section of the mastery. What is what I mean. So I would have done some of those and finished them. All of the mastery and all of the fluency. With this, there's enough that if I pass away, there's nothing, I can pass away. There's nothing I worry that, I should have done this before. No. It will be more than enough. I keep in mind that it won't be my priority. It will be the secondary stuff because my channel has been a few years that I deleted the Supermemo. It's just pleasurable learning. So that's the future of my channel from 2026. Let me know your opinion, and as always, see you incrementally.